of my favorite quotes from Sun Tzu's in The Art of War reads, "If you know the enemy and yourself, you need not fear the result of 100 battles. If you know yourself, but not the enemy, for every victory gained, you will also suffer a defeat. If you know neither the enemy nor yourself, you will succumb in every battle. Before one can master the world and leave a legacy, he first must master himself." I break down the first stages of the Magnate effect. I like to call it the invisible pawn. It's the mental, the spiritual, and the physical. You have now entered the Magnate effect. Greetings to all those who are woke and locked in. My name is Robert Baker, aka Shake the Magnate, retired NFL vet, CFL vet, trader, entrepreneur, real estate investor. Real estate investing is the foundation, is what my whole wealth building movement is centered around. Okay, so we're now in the second vlog series, which is personal development, but I secretly call it the invisible pawn. I break this up into three parts: the mental, the spiritual, and the physical. Today, we're going to dig into what I feel is the foundation of anybody's success, which is the mental.
I said, what? She said, yeah. I said, no.
The mental game is by far the most important game on the planet. When it comes to whatever you define as success, being disciplined, strong in this area is the only way you're going to get it and the only way you're going to keep it. That's why I call it the invisible pawn.
These right here, these are the pawns. They get capped quick. They be out the game early.
Unless they some smart-ass pawns.
The pawn is the smallest but the most powerful piece on the board. It's the only piece that can grow and change. I know everybody want to get to the money. People ask me all the time, Shake, man, teach me how to trade so I can make $500 a day. Teach me how to flip houses. Shake, teach me how to build my credit up so I can have access to 20 grand within a year's time. Everybody wants something fast and easy. Nobody wants to take the journey, which makes getting the bag even more enjoyable when you get it.
I'm rich, bitch!
The reason all the people you see are where you want to be look like they're doing it so easy is because they already have their own system down.
35 years I thought gonna change. Ain't changed the same damn thing.
You know what's the first thing I ask people? Who are you? No, for real. Who are you? What's your motivation? What are your strengths, weaknesses, fears, flaws, vices? Who are your friends? What value do they bring to your life and you to theirs? What do you know about money? The history of money. What about your personal history? What are your core principles and values? Do you even know what they are? Look, another great philosopher, Lao Tzu, said, knowing others is intelligence. Knowing yourself is true wisdom. Mastering others is strength. Mastering yourself is power. It has taken me years of losing money, going to state prison, going to federal prison, losing loved ones, years of dealing with depression and on the edge of destruction to find out what that quote means. And I can promise you that I'm still learning every day, but I'm on the right path. It's just part of life. Yeah, I have made money and I'm going to make tons more too.
You know what I'm saying?
I have my formula. I master who I am every day. I can teach you that. But you have to realize money only makes you more what you already are.
You big dummy.
If you don't know who you are, what you are, you will never get money, have enough of it, or keep it.
I'm broke, baby. I ain't got no money.
Bullshit. I see you shining, nigga. I can smell a motherfucker with money. Even Ray Charles can see you got money.
You will die and your legacy will be based on who you really are. A killer, a drug dealer, an athlete who was broke after 5 years of retiring, a fool that followed social norms like the G code and tried to live up to it.
You big dummy.
A lot of people are cool with those titles. That's why most of us are where we are in life. It's not about the money. It's about the motivation.
It's all I'm trying to do. Hustle and motivate.
This is the beginning of a beautiful journey, and it starts with the invisible pawn. That's you. Now, this will be an ongoing process, and you will need other like-minded individuals. So go and request to be a part of the Magnate Mastermind Facebook group so you can get fed positive, useful information and be connected to others who want the same things you want out of this life. We will discuss a wide range of things on there, which all will be relevant to building your mind and your bank account.
Rich, bitch!
I'll leave everything in the bio below. You ain't got to worry about it. The foundation of anybody who wants more out of life will be, and always will be, education. There is no shortcut, but guess what? I'll be your personal mentoring guide. I'm going to teach you from the little experience I have, and we're going to pull up on some of my many professionals I have in my network who I learned from, and will give us all the game for free. Yeah, you won't spend a dime, but we have to get this ship in the water first, right? My journey started with reading books, and this will be the first stage of learning for you as well. I will leave links of these books in the bio. I want you to begin reading these books. These readings will help cultivate that magnet mindset while we move through the other vlog series where you will learn everything you need to win at this tricky game of life. Hey, they say 90% of why we as people don't have what we want in our lives is based on the story we tell ourselves. It's all psychological programming. We have to reprogram ourselves from the stories rooted in our subconscious over the years. We too black, too ugly, not smart enough, not accomplished enough, a female in a male-dominant industry, don't have enough money, don't have enough time. Man, kill that madness. There are too many examples to pick from that say different. So these are the books that will get you started on this educational part, and I'm going to help you with the mindset and the cheat codes. While we walk over this planet, we are going to learn what infinite opportunities really are. It's all education and mindset. There are tons of books that you can read, and I have read my share, but reading a million books never done anything for anybody. It's actually applying the principles of the book is the most important part. It only takes one book to do that. So these are my top books that I actually work to apply in my life as we speak. The Art of War by Sun Tzu. I've already mentioned I'm a big chess player, poker, war strategist guy, which all involves having knowledge and discipline. This is one of my top books for that. Principles by Ray DeLeo. One of my all-time favorite books because this guy's a big-time trader, which I'm very active in. In trading, you have to have defined rules, plans, goals, risk management. Risk and reward choices has to have a 3-to-1 ratio from winning to losing, or we can't even push the button. You'll never have these types of risk and reward ratios in a street game, but we'll talk about that another time. Next, Rich Dad, Poor Dad Guide to Investing by Robert Kiyosaki. Broke the whole game down for me. He was the first introduction to the term financial literacy, but for me, believe it or not, sent me on this journey to upgrade my financial languages. Also, he was a big real estate investor. He woke up the interest of real estate in me again from back when I lost a lot in real estate. When I didn't know anything, I was just throwing money at things. No defense. That's why I named my book that. The last book was 7 Habits of Highly Effective People by Stephen Covey. This book, along with Mr. DeLeo's book about principles, just made me dissect myself. I still struggle with anger at times, but I'm 100% times more reflective than I used to be. Like I said, the mental journey is a continuous one. We will explore as we go. There are plenty of other books I will pull from different books to explain things and give you a better reference point. I will always put links in the bio so you can pick up things and that will aid to your journey. Man, I'm so geeked up because I know when the light comes on at some point for you, when it click, it'll make sense. You will then understand the Magnate effect. The world will fall at your feet, I promise you. We will be what God intended us to be, and that's free, mentally and physically. Well, that's all I got to bore you with today, man, because this is an ongoing thing. Make sure you are locked into all of my social medias. I'm going to leave the links in the bottom. Definitely go and request to be a part of the private Magnate Mastermind group. It's truly going down. We are only going to get stronger and stronger as we help each other be what we are supposed to be. My name is Robert Baker, aka Shake the Magnate, and I'll see you next time on the Magnate Effect. All right, power up.